Hello, everybody.
Welcome back to another episode.
District Talks.
Oh my gosh.
We tried doing another intro that didn't come out last we planned it.
I'm so tired.
Well, don't
a
worry.
little tired.
We're Mexicans, so.
Yeah. We're recording this the day before Thanksgiving, and y'all gonna watch it the day after Friday of the day.
I'll be honest with you guys. I was freaking glad that we had a schedule set up, and the production kind of takes so long that we bumped up the day to freaking Saturday to Monday, and now we changed it to Wednesday. Can't stand
Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah, I talked to the boys, and they said production's a bit behind. It's gonna take a little bit.
So the topic was what was it?
So.
All right.
No,
All right, the
we
topic
did a
is
freestyle,
that.
come on.
A lot of things have happened last week, and I actually have a question for you guys to tell you. Last week, of course, Trump really was voting to release the Epstein files. That was important.
Fuck.
Prince of Saudi was also visiting the White House, but that's also not important. Because the reason is, were you guys excited that Cristiano Ronaldo was at the White House?
No.
He was?
I feel
What?
betrayed. No,
Wait, really? You know what's funny?
The Democrats put
Wait, who's not in the White House nowadays?
No.
This the FIFA president was in the White House.
No. The thing.
He was everywhere.
The thing is that this boy comes up to me and goes he's like, yo, did you hear? Ronaldo's in the White House, and I was like, yeah, with the what is he? The Prince of Saudi Arabia? Yeah, him. He was like, who's that? And I was like, who's that?
That's not my goal.
You know what's more
That's not my
interesting? The fact that what's her name? The wife of Chris Kirk, whatever her name is.
Charlie Kirk?
Her wife, right? That she's 8 weeks pregnant.
Oh, I heard about it. Yo, I don't know what's going on there, but I ain't gonna comment on it. But dude.
A lot of things happen in the week.
Sam is that week. What's going on with you?
Yo, guys!
Oh, you're gonna do the song?
Which one?
The cringy ass. We are Charlie Clerk. Yes, there's a song.
I don't even know.
It's like an anthem where like people are like they made it AI, right? But all it says is like we are Charlie Clerk, but it's like an anthem. So like should I show y'all and just post the video that way people can see it? Okay, whatever. I'll post a little video that way I can see it. And I'm gonna show him later. But I'm pretty sure y'all saw it already. Our fans had to see it. Yeah, no, y'all haven't because I gotta show you. But I'm gonna post a little video on top. But yeah, it's like a song of Charlie Clerk, and people are saying they should replace it for Kirk. Kirk Cobain. Come on.
You say that right, but not actually Kirk by itself.
Look, what the funny part is that a lot of things happen, and what I'm excited for is the Epstein files because that's one of the biggest conspiracies that I want solved.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I'm excited for Casey.
No, you know what's funny? Okay, so I'm not gonna go too political with this because hold on, give me a second. Fuck. So you know how like people are saying that like Trump is saying that the Democrats want the files released because it's stuff against them, right? Well, have you noticed that none of the top presidents or like previous presidents are like saying anything about the? Maybe they have. Maybe I just haven't checked this, so fact check me.
Some of them are dead.
But like Bill Clinton.
I don't know about that.
No, like the emails about like Donald blowing Billy or something.
Oh, shit, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, exactly.
Sidetrack real quick on the weird experience thing. So when I went out to get the drinks, for this part, I was just walking in front of Walmart out of nowhere here. I thought it would be a buddy of mine or something. It was just 3 girls out of nowhere, and I turned around to look at them, and they were all waiting. I was like, okay.
They're probably
I
like,
walked away.
they probably
Really?
like-
Yeah, because they weirded me out, dude.
they're probably like, look, a Mexican.
Yeah.
That's right.
We're gonna catch you.
No, they're probably like, that's a rare species. We don't see those around here.
Cisco gets off, goes like, "What's up?" I'm like, "Come with us." You get in the car with them. He's driving. You see like federal Homeland Security. Like, we got him, guys. They just like they put their coats on. Like we're a little cold. We're gonna put our coats on. It's ice.
I thought you meant
We got us a big fella. You must be Mexican. No, I'm Guatemalan. Oh, 2 borders at once.
Oh, God.
We're legal though. We're legal. We're Americans. We're all Americans.
So what?
You know
Yeah.
what? Let's skip this topic. Anyway,
I'm watermelon. He's gonna be. Oh my god.
Watermelon.
Watermelon.
You just make it in for that part.
So is it true they have green birds?
Yeah.
What's your national bird?
Kitan?
The fuck is
That's
that?
the one with the big.
That sounds like a dish.
damn.
Today's topic is
Wait, hold on. How do you not know about birds? You love birds.
Yeah, but the bird that they have.
No, Anthony could give two shits.
I never said nothing about the bird.
It was him. Yeah, it was him.
Oh, okay. I thought it was you. My bad.
He knows exactly what I'm talking about.
That's the one that has the big ass blue feather.
Oh, okay. My bad. That's guy was like,
Sure, but yeah, it's a blue feather.
yeah. I was about to say, how do you?
All right,
Today's topic is we're gonna talk about Cisco's home birds.
Yo, let's figure out the origins of the Cisco show.
Crap, you've been jealous about AJ the entire time.
Oh my God, here we go again.
Look at that, you saw that?
Oh
You saw
my
how I wrong for the fact that he doesn't like every time I just say, hey, AJ was like, oh, AJ.
Ah, AJ.
Who's
this-
AJ?
It's a guy. He calls me a dick for not remembering him. Although I told him like, okay, before you say something, and I need everyone's opinion. If there was a trial going on right now, right? Two people against one, right? Old case. I got some proof that shows my schedule, where I would be at, what would I do, and people. No. And people are like over here going like, okay, yeah, we know how you are. You're a quiet type. You wouldn't approach anyone unless they approach you first, right? And then you have this, and then you're. Let's say y'all two are the judges, right? Y'all two, these two, and y'all over there. Y'all the judges too. Leave your comment down below. I want to know. Y'all the judges. I'll show y'all proof, evidence, papers, official papers that only colleges get because there's a transcript and it shows all my classes and everything, right? With the attendance form and everything. And then there's two guys who go, no, I believe I saw you. Who would y'all believe?
Who's AJ?
No,
What are we talking about?
AJ.
He was like,
No, let them answer.
I'll bring evidence here. Compared to me and AJ, we were there. He was the only one that doesn't remember. The thing is, he showed us transcript, and he said it will show you when I got transferred to stuff. He did not show when he was transferred to stuff. And also, he told Julie at one point when y'all were conversating about something, you're like, you know me and how bad my memory is. I was like, oh, you don't say, Pedro.
Nah, it's whatever. But anyway, guys,
Now it's whatever.
Now I want to know who the fuck is AJ.
don't worry about it. He's a.
This is gonna be a subplot happening in District Town.
Anyway, guys, today I want to know if anything weird happened to y'all.
Yeah.
Anything in life. Even y'all who are watching this in the comments, leave your weird experiences, whatever. You know what? Let's make a Discord. We're not. Anyway, anything weird that has happened to you before. It could be embarrassing. It could be weird. If you want me, I could start with the first one. And I'm gonna tell you.
The first one.
Okay. Yes, because I forget stuff and fucking be saying
Something weird.
Before I forget, I'm gonna tell you an embarrassing thing that happened to me once at work. So I work at a restaurant. I used to work at a restaurant, and pretty much they have a walk-in cooler. For those who don't know, it's basically like a big
cooler.
unit. Yeah,
big
it's
cooler.
a big freaking. It's a big
Walk-in cooler. It's a cooler and you walk in it. Fuck.
whatever. Anyway, so anyway, what happened to me was this. I was about 14. What the fuck am I doing? 14, 16 years old, working for an uncle of mine at his place. So I go in the walk-in cooler. It's like a summertime job because I need the money. So he told me, all right, be a cashier. But I don't do much because, he's my uncle. He's not going to make me put, heavy work. So I go into this walk-in cooler, right? And I would watch Dragon Ball in there for a bit, right?
Oh
And-
shit! Nice work.
This one time, because it was hot, I needed a cooler, so I needed a cool down cooler. But anyway, I had a friend there who also watches Dragon Ball, right? But here's the thing. I would go to the cooler and go like, try to transform Super Saiyan in there, right?
Yeah.
And this one time, I remember that the fucking door is loud when you open it because it's an old door. but they got it replaced, and I didn't know the hinges were replaced. So I'm over there charging up the meanest comment, like I'm over there like, man, but I'm over here saying it loud, like, man, and then all you hear is some guy behind me go like, and I turn around, and it's one of my old friends just like laughing their ass out at me, and I'm over there like, yeah. So it's like ever since that happened to me, every time I see that meme, the guy who's dancing in Burger King bathroom, the guy who's like going like this with his hands, the FNAF song.
No.
You never seen it? Yeah, I know you saw it. The guy with the headphones with the Burger King suit on, the shirt on, and he's in the bathroom and the FNAF thing, he's going like this, and then someone opens his door, he's like just snatch his phone. Yeah. Well, I'm the version where like that happened, but he opened the door and looked at me for a while, and I'm over there going like, but I'm like, when I say I was screaming, like veins were coming out my head, going like,
You had to make sure you weren't singing.
He goes in here, goes like, nah, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I come in here try to do Rasengas and all that. Like he's like, and for the rest of the summer, that kid, every time he goes to the fridge and I go right behind him, he's like, come on, hurry. But that's how you make friends.
Come on, hurry. Yeah, outside of the fridge, you're like,
Yeah, it's because I don't watch Naruto, but I'm guessing it's when Naruto puts his hand out there and then his clone goes like something like that. I don't know. It's like his clone goes like this or something.
like this, and they go like channeling.
Yeah, the whatever. But yeah, that was something really embarrassing that happened to me.
Had something ever happened embarrassing to you?
No, not really.
He's a Rizzle, right?
Okay, let's not expose anyone if they don't want to be exposed.
Girl, I was gonna say something, but you're like, nah, rather not.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
No, there is something
Bro,
embarrassing.
he's like, yo, don't worry, I won't tell you.
Yo, guys, let me just whisper it to you.
It's when you did. September 11th. Yo, remember when you got crunked up? Don't tell the audience, they can't hear me.
My cousin get wasted.
Or embarrassing thing?
They're like crawling to get back up in my stairs. Oh, we're so tired and everything.
Oh my
First thing he
God.
does, literally just dumps him in the chair. My cousin's literally in the middle right there. Just,
Okay.
It's like he's sitting in prayer right now. You know, our job's done. What are you doing?
No, he's sugarcoating it. It wasn't a prayer. We literally left him face down, ass up. That's how he was. He wasn't like on his knees. No, boy was bent. His cousin was drunk and we took him home, but he was drunk and I was trying, like I'm sober.
Oh,
don't
I got an
drink.
embarrassing moment. I can snitch on him.
Go ahead.
Wait, hold on. We're
What
not
do you mean?
exposing anyone. We're not
It's funny.
exposing.
It's funny.
Hold on, we're not exposing to
Yes, I'm gonna expose him.
Okay.
Okay. So
We're gonna take this off the video. It doesn't matter. It's
it
gonna
ain't
be
bad.
edited
It
out.
ain't bad.
Don't matter.
No, it has to
He
be
was
yourself.
not drunk, but he convinced drunk people to go to my room, like outside my door, at 3 in the morning to sing me happy birthday.
Oh,
that's not bad.
It's
Yeah.
not exposed. It's funny, but it's not weird.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, it is weird.
'Cause,
but
like-
it's not embarrassing.
Hold on. Yeah,
I
because
felt bad for you.
Uh-huh.
You're like hearing taps and everything.
No, I was dead asleep.
They're asleep.
Yeah, I was
yeah, he was dead asleep. But he didn't answer at all. Bro was like knocked out. It's
Okay,
because
for me-
Seeing her little girl scared, just
No.
looking out the window, going like, "What the fuck is going on?"
No, for me, the most embarrassing stuff, I'll leave it last because I've done a lot of stuff.
Now, Anthony, can I mention something that happened that's really funny to me? Not exposed. It's just really funny. It's just funny. It's about you and my sister, and I think you already know. So,
Oh
yeah, you know.
The freaking flash is on.
Fuck.
There was another embarrassing moment. The flash was on.
He
Right
just
in
took a
camera,
selfie. For those who are just listening, he just took a selfie and the screen turned on white because of the flash. But anyway, so a story I have is that this one time at a Christmas party, you know me, I don't drink, so I went home early this time. I went home like around 1 a.m. They party until like 6, 7. No, I'm like they party until like. Okay. Anyway, they're there like until like 4 or 5 a.m. a party, drunk, dancing, enjoying themselves. But there's this person who I'm not gonna mention by name because I don't want to burn anyone. They get like drunk really bad to the point where they have to take him home. I'm still napping. I'm normally the one they call because I'm the one who's sober. I can take everyone home. Turns out that they left home with someone else who was sober as well, which is fine. When they got home, these two come to my house going like, yo, but it's him and my sister. They're both drunk, but funny drunk. So they come into a room banging, go like, hey, yo, she's dying. And I'm like, huh? I'm like, I don't cover myself like, huh? My girl's right beside me like, what are they talking about? And then I walk outside and they still like, huh? You know our cousin? Yeah. She's dying. And they're both giggling, like laughing, like, is she gonna die? She gonna die? Yeah, she gonna die. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And then I leave, right? I'm like, oh, it's fucking 4 a.m. Oh no, 6 a.m. Sun's rising. I'm like, okay, let me drive in here. I go to their house and I'm like, hey, is everyone good? Well, guess what? She's so drunk that my dad's there and he's like, just like, oh, and I'm like, what? He's putting his hand up like, oh, and I'm like, what are y'all doing? I'm like, huh? Yeah. So the reason why is because she said that she saw Jesus calling her name, going like, come to me, my daughter. We're leaving right now. And then apparently her mom was going like, from what I heard was her mom was like, no, don't take her yet. But she's like talking upwards, right? And they're both drunk. They're really drunk. And then my dad's like, and my dad goes like, what if I go over and go like, it's me, the devil. I came to take you. So he's just there laughing, like, going like, having a fun time. Ambulance come in. She's like, I can't breathe. And the lady's like, honey, if you can't breathe, what are you doing right now?
Bro, can you imagine being
Oh my god. End of the story. They ended up paying $1,000. Well, yeah, they charge you to go out. It's not free. They charge you.
Huh?
Yeah, the ambulance charge you to go.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, now imagine getting.
The ambulance and stuff like, oh, you got charged, you got.
Yeah, that's why, because they charge you to go out there. So imagine they go out there and they're like, okay, broken leg, someone crashed, this and this. What? They're talking to Jesus. I think you need an exorcism. I think at one point that night they were talking about getting a priest down there.
Bro, you should. No, you think that's funny? What were they thinking when they left?
I don't know. Guys,
They probably had the best night of their life.
We just clocked in the easy thousand. No, nothing was used in expense.
All this was in a bag.
Burn.
They saw Jesus. Now they better check that bank account. What's that address? Let me get it right. But yeah, that's just something funny that happens. Funny stuff happens when they're drunk. So I'm just there for the fun of the game.
Yeah, I'm never there.
No, I mean exactly. It's because we leave. We leave because we that's what we have. Let's wake up tomorrow morning. And then look. One main rant I have against drunk people, and if you get drunk, just drink responsibly, guys. Everyone tells you that. Don't drive drunk. Don't do all that. But don't come up to me saying that you don't drink, and then you drink all night, and the next day you're like, oh, my head hurts. Oh, my head hurts. Oh, don't drink, guys. Don't drink. I'm like, bro, you were just preaching to drink. And then you're like, oh, I love drinking, but this hurts. I'm like, okay, let me put this into what I think about it, right? If you were to come here, hit me with a bat, and I'm like, oh, yes. It numbs my hand because of all the force, right? I'm like, let's just say something like that happens, right? Let's say that you inject anesthesia into me, and then you just keep beating on my arm with a bat, right? And I'm like, oh yeah, and then they fix my arm or whatever, and the next thing oh, it hurts, and then I'm gonna do it again though. I don't know. I can't understand drunk people because I don't drink.
That was
Yourself, okay, yeah, I see it.
Well, this is the most embarrassing parts of my life, so
There you go. That's another part. Added to it.
we keep adding to it.
Alright. What do you guys got?
Yeah, anything you got, guys?
Nope.
I do.
Okay.
Embarrassing things
No,
I ever done.
either their stuff is so embarrassing they don't want to mention it, or they really don't got nothing going on.
Okay.
This one day before, but the night before, vacation that we went. And what we did was, I was wearing a different pair of shoes. And I was trying to work normally and everything. It wasn't until I had to go to the back alley and get some stuff. There was a small little hole, obviously. And the shoe right there did not work. The last thing I know, I fell down my back. I was like, ah. He was so busy working and everything. I was like, ah. He was like, you good?
Oh.
I said, oh, dude. He was like, you good? He was like, no, why don't you start scolding me? Yeah, no. That's why I had to buy a different pair of shoes.
Yeah, first make sure they're good, and then ask them. You know, I don't think you got work equipment. No. Can I tell them about the soup accident?
Oh, I was going to say that as well too.
Oh, you can say it if you want. All right, I'm gonna say it from my perspective, and then you can say it from your perspective. So, at the place we work at in the summer, he worked with us for a bit. We sell soup, chicken soup. Chicken noodle soup. Anyway, this guy is in charge of putting the soup up. Again, remember, we told him plenty of times, work shoes. I don't know if he had them or not, but I don't remember. But anyway,
I did,
maybe you feel regardless. But anyway, he go. I see him come out. Right, he is drenched, and I thought it was sweat at first, but then I glanced down and I see his whole shirt wet, and I'm like, but you know what color soup is, right? So you see soup fall out his head because he used to have like a little spiky effect to his hair, and then all he sees the drench of like soup coming down, and I'm like, he comes here like, yo, how much would it be for like a whole pot of chicken soup? And I was like, just like, why? And now his part.
This part, rewind back. Let me rewind back. Alright. So the situation, I think, today is we have to pack up part of the kitchen.
Yeah, because we have to put up the soups and everything up.
So some of the easier had like smaller pots and everything. When we come to that chicken and the soup, it was a big pot, and they always like, oh, that's the strongest one. I'm always there, but there's always like, oh, Cisco here, Cisco there.
Because I was lazy, Nick.
Oh, okay, work. So I was doing it. I think I didn't have work shoes or something. Because I'm over here wobbling like a penguin and everything. Next thing you know, it felt like a cartoon that I literally slid like that. I saw the freaking on the side and everything, dumped it and everything. I was like, oh my gosh. I was freaking out. I wasn't thinking about my pain or anything. I literally was like, how much money did I cost? I was like, oh shoot, what did I do? What did I do? That's where I was walking in front of it, like, hey, how much is and I hate it. I hate it. It's so funny and it's so stupid because whenever I ask the other workers, how do they remember? Because they always find other workers, but for some reason they keep calling them the same name.
Oh yeah.
They're not even the same name.
So
and they're like, oh, which version though? Which I got their soup spilled on it. Oh, I know that dude.
it's because every summer I work with my uncle, and it's funny because he always asks me that he comes to me because my uncle kind of leaves me in charge for a bit because my uncle leaves and he leaves me there to close now because I'm older. But I told him the funny thing is that for anyone who's not Mexican, if your name in Spanish it's Francisco. Well, his nickname is Cisco, but his real name is Francisco. But the thing is, and you know how in Spanish it works, where they give you nicknames. So in Latin, if your name is, well, not Latin, but just Mexicans and all that in general. But if your name is Francisco, then your nickname is Pancho. And that's, you know, your nickname. So everyone who goes there, no matter what their name is, your name could be Alex. Guess what? Your new name is Pancho for us. Your name could be Juan. You're Pancho. So anytime anyone works with us and you're in his position that he was in, guess what your new nickname is? Pancho. There's only one person who was able to switch that name to their own. No, not you. A friend of mine, the friend who caught me doing the Kamehameha. But I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want to expose people like that. But now that you're on that topic, funny thing is, something similar to that happened once when I was working the summer there. Two guys were walking, right? And normally what happens is that we have these two carts. And those two cars basically carry the essentials of ice. And the other one has the essentials of condiments, which is ketchup, mustard, mayo, and all that, right? So We told both of them plenty of times, work shoes, work shoes, work shoes. They claimed they had work shoes, and I think my uncle made them sign this thing that said if they have work shoes, they can sign the thing saying that they got work shoes, and that if they fall or something, it's because of their negligence, not ours. Well, my uncle's business, because I don't know Jack from there. So he signed that. And funny thing is, one of them didn't have him on, and it was the guy with the ice, and he had like 4 buckets of ice. He falls and trips. Ice goes everywhere, and we go like, "Yo, you good?" He's like, "Yes, I'm good. I'm gonna stand up now." This was literally a SpongeBob episode. The other guy comes in, right? He's walking. The ice is a lot. I don't know how he didn't see it. Walking straight towards it. He claims that he thought he could climb over the ice. So he steps, and the other guy tries to help him before he falls. So the other guy goes there and breaks his fall, but ends up falling himself again. So here comes about a gallon of ketchup, a gallon of mustard, and a gallon of mayo. All of those things opened up, and it covered both of them, head to toe. Both of them. And the reason why is because when the guy fell with the cart, the guy trying to help the other guy, well, he slid and dropped the cart on top of him. What made it worse is the guy tried to grab the cart and the condiments, and then he slipped on top, making a beautiful ice, man, ketchup, mustard, and mayo, and guy on top. But guys were like, their faces were face to face, like, oof. Might as well. I mean, they were already there. So yeah, that's another funny thing that happened, like, to me.
2 things. One, I forgot. I was gonna say. One time you were actually visiting, and I didn't even hear you. I was so busy watching something on the TV that we were always watching. I was like, oh, this is so cool. I know this because you stick up behind me and you said something like, what is something? I was like, teacher, everyone started laughing, and I was like, what? Where did you come from? Or at that same time, like, I don't know what day it was. You came out of the office, and I'm over here like, where did you come from?
I just randomly spawned in, not gonna lie.
Another one that reminded me was security cameras that happened one night. I think it was something like somebody barged in, and they thought they were hiding from the cameras, but they were like, I don't know if it's, like, if you remember this.
Oh!
What? What was it? Were they trying to hide and the camera was right there? They're just hiding. What? The funny thing is, like, they see the camera and they're like,
The thing is that he goes like this, watch. He goes, like, he looks at the camera, he's like ducking, and he looks at the camera and goes like, he doesn't go like, oh, no, he goes like, and he puts his hoodie on and goes like,
they can't fucking
and he
rewind.
looked back like to make sure the camera wasn't like locked on him. He's like, okay, we're good. And they caught him the next day. And then there was the guy who broke into my uncle's shop to steal some cake that we serve. And he broke the glass down, grabbed the cake, ran outside because the alarm started ringing. He drops the cake. Like, he drops the cake because he was trying to break the window. So he, the window of the door of the display thing. So he breaks it. And when he breaks it, it gets stuck on one of the metal rails, and then it hits the floor. So he quickly grabs the second cake. He tried to jump out the same window he broke in through, but he trips with the metal bar that's underneath that holds the frame of the window. Trips, cake on his stomach. Boom. They caught him within, I believe, a couple of hours because they saw someone broke in and took cake. And I think the officer said the guy tried to say it wasn't him. But, like, I mean, imagine a guy with a white shirt and there's a bunch of cake on you. No, it's not me.
guys, I swear.
It's not me, I swear. But yeah, no, those are funny things that happen. By the way, you mentioned you were going to say something else before?
Those were the points that I was saying.
Oh.
The point where he actually stared me from behind. That was embarrassing for me because, like, everyone was laughing.
Everyone was looking at you. I sneaked in behind. I was like,
Anything y'all want to add?
I kid you not. I don't know, but I can't. I'm thinking, but
Well, screw it. Let's switch topics. Yeah, fuck it. I mean,
Embarrassing moments?
yeah, we switch from embarrassing.
Oh, I have embarrassing
I don't
moments.
have heroic moments.
Yes.
Oh, well, you said you were going to sing for the last. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I'm saying for the last. So I went to this event basically it's a rodeo at Jaripeo. The first time I met Grupo Firme, it was funny because I was under the stage because I was helping with cable management. I see bras flying. So I go and grab them, and I'm like, look guys, I found something. I was like maybe 16 or 17 at that time. I go on top of the stage, look everybody, and then I look up and the band's up and everybody was just throwing them, and I was like, what the fuck? And I was walking backwards, and I fell off the stage.
This boy.
Because I was just confused, because I was like, how many people?
Everyone looking at what the 16-year-old doing. Oh my
And then
god.
there's another time that he dared me, not this one, that one. He dared me that he was going to order from McDonald's. And he made me run through the drive-thru. Like, snatched the food and run off. And he told me to sing. What was the song that you were making me sing out loud?
I forgot.
Oh no, it was that meme from Are the Cookies Still Missing?
Oh, I remember. No, me and him were going to Georgia and with this other guy, and I told him to run through the window and just snatch the thing. And he did. Was you there?
Yeah. We were in the drive-through barefooted.
Yeah, and then he snatched the food. We paid though. I went home and paid. I paid, and that's all. He's just being dumb. But yeah, no, I remember. Oh my god, that was so embarrassing. Fuck, that was more embarrassing.
He told me to run. That's not the embarrassing part. I ran across the street, and that's when we was like, yo, not there. And then when the state trooper turned around, and we all started running away.
Yeah, because we were gonna arrest all of us. Like I had nothing to do.
Yeah, I literally, basically jaywalked. Ran across the whole.
Like a crazy person. Not only that, you were basically like the hide and seek thing, like, yo, they caught us.
Yo guys, where y'all at? They caught us, man.
Wait, y'all? There's a group. My boy right here. Look, right here. He right there, and him right there. Yeah. Hey, y'all guys, they found us.
Where's Timmy? Oh, hold on, let me call him.
Yo, you home already? Oh, he's home already. He lives like right around the corner. I can take you.
No, but that was embarrassing.
Knocks on the door. Yo, Timmy. Yeah, man, it's over.
No, but it was.
Sleeping that literally had nothing to do with it. Gets a call. Hey, what's up? Hey, they got us, dude.
What do you mean?
No, but it was funny though, because when they saw the state trooper and all of us in the group, we were like maybe 6 or 7. They turn around and look for me, and all they see is me gone, like disappeared.
You guys ever wondered, like, you guys ever?
It's just 6, 7. I'm fucking stupid.
Or something, you started to like drive and should drive for some reason.
Oh no, not me.
No,
No,
every time you saw, I was like,
I'm not telling you how to speak.
Just
Just act
Hold on, who?
Huh?
Wait, on go-karts?
No, whenever you're driving and you pass by like a cop car that's just like waiting there, and it's like, do you ever change to like the remote or something just to like respect the road?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
When
I respect the road. I don't speed. What am I, a criminal?
We start clipping the Halloween episode. I was supposed to 16 people on a freaking.
This is
No,
my
I used to speed. I used to speed. I'm
gonna have to leave.
Yeah, that's oh yeah. So unfortunately, Ant has to go because he has stuff to do tomorrow. So say bye to Ant, everyone.
We love you.
All right, we're gonna turn this mic off for now. You gonna take it home or? All right, I'll leave it here though. If you need it, just let me know.
Hakuna Matata.
Oh, guys. He turned his off. He starts using your hands.
Y'all ready for a trio? And I'm like,
All right, we got this.
All right. So another moment is we were driving to Georgia. At this one, I used to be a fat ass, like Cisco.
dang, shots being thrown.
Okay, we were in a budget. We were on a budget on food because they give us a certain amount of money to get to Georgia. Gas. Well, the gas is gas, but for food,
No, I thought it was water.
You know what I mean?
everybody was ordering. I ordered me a Wendy's, a triple. We were running out of money. He felt bad, so he bought a chili for him, so he didn't want to take my burger away.
Oh my gosh, so I remember that day.
I literally ate his chili.
Yeah, he ate my chili. And just to let you know, guys, I know right now I look big, but back then I wasn't as big. I was more mindset of like, oh, I want something light. It's night.
I wasn't as big as Cisco. I was like, what
No.
the hell is that? Why am I standing?
Funny thing is, this guy, we tricked him into believing there was a Dave quadruple.
Yeah.
This guy
y'all
would
told me
go.
that.
This guy would go to Wendy's and ask for the Dave quadruple, and they'll look at him like, "What?" Him over here with the mentality of the Dave quadruple exists. I know it does. One day they're gonna give it to me.
But yeah, another thing I ever done embarrassing. I only get pulled over by the cops. I was driving. Don't speed, guys. I was going 110.
He was.
He's still
State
gonna
trooper.
do that. He's still gonna do that.
No, I don't speed no more. The state trooper pulled me over. It was funny. I thought innocent. He was like, "You know why I pulled you over?" Nah. He was like, "Caught you speeding. You know how fast you were going? 55."
Well, I don't know. He should have been like, well, I don't know. My speedometer only gets to 140, and it was max. I'm pretty sure I was going a bit faster.
He was like, I was like, 55? He was like, "Son, you know I clocked you. I'm being nice. I clocked you at 98. And I was like, "Huh."
That's it.
Fix your meter.
I was like,
In his mind, he's like, "That's it. I caught him more than that."
he was like,
Officer, did y'all not calibrate that thing? I clearly was going over 100.
Oh, now you admit it. You're coming with me.
That's not the point. He goes like, "I understand if you were speeding in a Honda." He said an Altima. Sorry for Altima drivers.
Dang, you guys got the ticket. Like, good ticket.
He goes like, "But you have a yellow vehicle.
Oh.
Right at sun.
Punch buggy.
You're screaming for me to go for you." He's like, "You got a reason?"
I just
Want
put
the
twin
truth?
turbos on my truck.
No, it wasn't because of that. He was like, "You want the truth or the lie?" He was like,
Lie to me a little bit.
he was just like, "Just tell me the truth. I gotta use the bathroom." He was like, "There's a gas station right there, but my seat is warm in my house." He was like, wait. So you're speeding for the bathroom? Cause I was like, "You understand what I ate?" And he was like, "What do you eat?" I ate some Taco Bell, a burrito to be specific. Then I ate watermelon and then I ate a milkshake. That's not a great combination.
The watermelon is the fact that a milkshake alone. He doesn't know about the other.
He was like,
Taco Bell.
and he was not the officer that pulled me over. There was one that clocked me 2 bridges behind. So he was like, "I'll tell you what, you made my day. I haven't heard this story. People normally do excuses that somebody's dying. But if he doesn't come, the other officer, I'll let you go." And I was just like,
He's all calm. Please don't.
and then 3 seconds later, I just see a Charger just pull up, like scrape, like drifting basically almost. He was like, "They didn't give him a DUI." He was like, "He's not drunk, sir." He was like, "What? Why was he speeding?"
He has to take a shit. He has to take a shit, sir.
He told him, and the officer looked. At first, he had it serious because you know, state trooper have the little hat going down, acting all serious. I see him go like, "Huh?"
It's because he actually needs to, like have his seat, his throne warmed up. What? He's got a throne?
So yeah, I did have to go to court for that. But
Oh.
the funny thing, the embarrassing thing is that
We got good lawyers. No.
no, it ain't because of the lawyers. The next day, I was eating at Waffle House. I ordered me the
Bruh.
All-American Special, a milkshake, a bowl, a hash brown bowl with chicken, and I don't know why, but I got me a bacon sandwich.
Mhm.
I was eating all gladly. When I look up, it's the same state trooper that pulled me over, looking at me eating. And he was just looking at me. He was like, and I was like this.
Yo, I'll buy your food if you don't show up to court to testify.
You gonna go to the bathroom after this?
He actually said
Yeah,
that.
I knew it.
That was
I
an
knew
embarrassing
it.
moment. He was like, I got up.
Better
I
go
was
to the
like-
bathroom.
I got my stomach. He was like, going to the bathroom? And I was like,
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you gotta love them. You gotta love them. You know, you gotta love
Oh,
them.
my God.
It's bad that it's marked for life now for him to remember that. You gotta love him.
Dude, he got away with that kind of ticket, and all I want to say is that, like, I got pulled over 3 times for speeding. I was going 70 on a 65. I was going, I think 80 on a 70, and how fast was I going the last time?
last time.
I love how
I think I was going
Sorry.
60.
Time out for this. I love how when we first talked about this, he was justifying it and trying to defend himself, and then later he breaks and admits that 2 out of the 4 was actually his fault. Then he goes to the third one saying, I think the third one was also part of it.
So the reason why is because, like, I was going like 5 over each one. So when it was a 70, I was going 85, but I saw the cop. I managed to go 80 before he could clock me. And then the other one, I was going like 70, and I was on a 55, and I managed to go all the way to 65 when he clocked me. And then the last one, I forgot how fast I was going, but I managed to slow down from a 65 to a 60. No, it was 60, and I was going 65, and he pulled me over. All these are state troopers. A police officer never pulled me over. Never. But a state trooper pulled me over.
Oh my gosh, you know what it reminded me
I got all those cases dismissed.
all this miss? Alright, so actually this reminded me of this one time I was gonna hang out with my other friends. It's 2 high school friends that
You
I've
got
been-
friends?
What the fuck are we? What the fuck are we?
Oh, y'all are my friends.
Are
You have friends? I'm alive.
Let me check over the district talk contract.
Sever all ties with your family and friends. So as I was gonna hang out with them, and or probably not. I'm trying to remember this so good, but this happened like in the highway. I don't know which one it was. I can't remember what it was. But I was telling them that I was driving somewhere, and behind me was a state trooper. And I was like driving normally and everything. I was following the rules. And I was like, dude, what if this guy's literally gonna pull me over? No joke, he turned on his lights, like his blue lights were on. I was like, great, here I go, this is what I get. I swerved to the other side because I'm in the left lane of the highway. I jumped to the right one so that, you know, I can slow down and, you know, go by. I do that, bro. Next thing I know, I look beside me. State trooper just keeps going. Turns off his light, and I was like, "What did you do that for?" He flashed my lights just to tell me, move.
I was gonna say a
comment
on it.
Uh-huh.
If you ever get pulled over, it's personal. You
No.
drive a Kia Soul. There's no way you can speed in that thing.
I got pulled over. I did get pulled over, but it was just by my lights for my tag.
Hey, you were
So-
speeding. Officer walks up to your window. You know, I pull you over, speeding, speeding in this thing.
Bro, that reminds me when I saw.
Huh? No, I just did it for the fun of it.
I went
I thought it was a
to-
hamster, and I'm like,
I think it was Pennsylvania.
Oh, you're human.
I was driving, and you know they have the highway patrol. First we passed. First we went to Georgia. The Georgia State Patrol. They're a different breed. But with Pennsylvania, I saw a state trooper in a Prius.
what's his name?
I saw him in a Prius, a state trooper in a Prius.
You saw Officer Thundercock come out.
No, in a Prius. I
Uh-huh.
said, go to Prius.
What the fuck?
I was like, what the fuck?
It's good on gas.
I was like, it's good on gas, but if I get pulled over, I'll be like, can you call a real cop or something?
He's reasoning.
What do you mean? This thing goes 0 to 60 in a mile. 60 miles per gallon. Anyway, no. A little bit of backstory. His dad is really famous with the police here, like really famous. I'm talking about like everyone knows him. No. But here's the funny thing, right? So there's one time my mom is at a party, and they were giving drinks, mixed drinks, right? My mom wanted to take some home, but the law, you can't have it. Open containers illegal here. Don't do this, guys. It's not worth it. Tickets are not worth this. So my mom decides to take it with her, and she wanted extras for my dad. We get the containers. My dad had to go work, so my mom gives us the the drinks and a bottle of liquor that's open, no lid, just a piece of paper on there, look like a Molotov cocktail, and like 2 beers that are open, right? The reason we were taking them was because my dad wanted one and my mom had drunk some of one. So my mom was drunk and my uncle was like, I'll take you home if your father found out, his brother, that I left your mom like waiting, is gonna be bad. So my uncle goes like, I'll take you home. So he takes us home, right? We get pulled over. My mom's begging that the guy doesn't come with his flashlight out. Flashlight out. She's begging that she doesn't go to the passenger side because she has the open container there. Begging. Goes to the passenger side. Knocks on the window like. Window goes down. Mom's like, all straight. My cheese dad, is that you? My mom's like,
the whole thing. We're like, hey, yo, what's good, bro? What's good?
No, and here's the funny part. He was like, yo, that's you. Like, yo, what's up? And then my mom's there like just like all straight like oh yeah, funny.
Oh, picture it like that. You're the cop right now.
Yeah, she's like
start dapping him.
Yo, what's up, my boy? He's like, I knew that was you. That's why I pulled you over. And he's like, and they're like, oh, what you got there? Mixed drinks. He's like, bro, you take care, all right? You take care. Put the whip, put the things on, and they're like, all right, let's go.
You gotta be awesome. You gotta be really cool to do that. Just like, I threw your car. I just came in to say what's up.
Like his dad was like, oh, here goes the car. Oh, here's a bunch of tickets right here. We go home. My uncle tells my dad what happens, and then they're all just laughing, having a good time, and they're like, "Oh, don't do that again, dumbass."
No, that's something else.
I swear, it really
I
is.
remember one time, again, when I used to speed.
Used to.
You used to drive a Silverado.
Silverado.
Yeah, Silverado.
Oh yeah.
A white Silverado.
Oh yeah.
I have I can be specific because I love my truck. Ford F-150, Roush edition. He told me that I had to get there as fast as I could.
Oh. I forgot.
It was so funny. And I was speeding. I didn't even notice I passed him. He called me like, I was like, where y'all at?
Yeah, like I see him. Don't speed, guys. It's not worth it. Please don't speed. And if you do speed, do it responsibly. Honestly, it's not even for your own safety. It's for the safety of everyone else. Because you may like to like drive fast and everything, but you never know how the other car's gonna react. Yeah. They're just gonna swerve into you and hit you on accident, and that's we don't want y'all to get hurt or anything.
A lot of crazy people out there.
Yeah.
Don't really be respected.
Just to let them know. I mean, remember that car I had, the truck I had, that got totaled because some idiot got into me. And then now I'm stuck on a Toyota Camry.
Oh my gosh, there was a crash this one time when I was in Vermont. No, not Vermont. It was construction. I would take a ride with my buddy.
What about me when I crashed?
Hold on.
I don't think he knows you crashed.
Oh yeah, he never knew. See,
you crashed.
Revelation.
So, no, here's the funny, not funny, but it was crazy because I was, hitching a ride with my buddy. I'd always meet up with him in the gas station and he would take me to the job. I mean, I would help him out like paying for lunch and stuff. This morning, I was like so tired. I was like, man, I can't believe we're working. He was like, yeah, we gotta work. We gotta do what we gotta do. And when you're tired, I look to the side just like this. Out of nowhere, in the back, I hear. I was like, I saw glass flying right here, and I was like, we didn't get hit. Beside us was another car that just got hit.
Oh.
In a white. It was a sedan, bro.
Explain how I made it.
White wheels, interior, black interior, and a steering wheel.
Okay. My calculation is right.
And a broken window.
I guess it is. It was a Honda Sonata.
A broken window and had a.
I don't know why this guy thought any of us could do anything. Bro is so pissed. He opens the door, walk out, and he's like, "Somebody stop that mother!" The guy's on the other side, like the green light is on, but no one's moving because of that crash. The one that caused the whole thing was already dipping away, and I'm over here like, "What did you want us to do?"
Somebody catch that motherfucker. Fuck. Shit. Fly up.
Yo,
Get
that
the-
reminds me when somebody literally tried to blind me with their fog lights at night.
Oh.
And I was driving the Jeep,
Yeah, okay. So, you want to tell me or you tell him?
Wait, which Jeep is it? The yellow one?
the yellow
All
one.
right, before he does that, this one time, I think you were driving it, not driving it, but your uncle came in to swap cars,
Uh-huh.
and you were like, "Dude, you gotta check this out." Bro turns on the lights and he blinds me with them. I'm over here like,
Just to let everyone know, on his Jeep, he has a light bar, 2 more lights on the side. I think it's 2 side light bars.
They got spotlights, fog lights, another spotlight, and 2 light bars.
because at the end of the day, it was like the meme with the "give me your money," and I ended up being that whole
Yeah, so someone flashed him in the road, like, just to piss him off. And this guy just turns all his lights on, like,
I'm not supposed to do it, but he was like blinding me. I flashed him with
You
the
got
normal
to.
high
You
beams.
got
I was
to.
like, okay, fuck you. And he was like, yo, don't shoot. I was like, fuck you.
yeah, this guy just blinds the crap with a solar beam. Bing!
solar flash.
Yeah, solar flare. You're like, I'm like, dude,
And then
all
the
they
first
saw was
time-
white
the
and
first
yellow.
time I changed all the lights. He was coming in where we stay, and he was flashing me. He was flicking me off because that's how we get along. So I was like, oh, bet solar flare. He almost went to the ditch.
Yeah, just to let everyone know how bad the light was. Well, imagine you just woke up at 3 a.m., about to wake up. You turn on, you go to your computer, accidentally tap on your, yeah, because you're sleeping. You woke up to get some water. The water's next to your mouse where your computer's at. You move the mouse and you forget your Discord was on light mode, and boom, flash of a white light.
Best way to interpret it for all those early 2000 people is when you wake up, you grab your phone, and you forgot your brightness is on high, and you still
Yeah, but it was funny. He literally tried to blind me. So I was like, yeah.
Bro, speaking of blinding, I freaking hate it when this guy always gets a new toy. He ordered like a battery pack or something that came with a flashlight. You're like, I wonder if it's charged. And I'm over here beside him. His girl is in the other side. And I was just here chilling, like minding my own business. He just flashing. I'm like, ah!
Oh, it's the Milwaukee light, the one that has the big battery on it.
Oh.
The big.
He connected it. He didn't even realize it. He connected it, turns it on. And I'm like, ah!
A beam of light. If you go blind, bro, I have to buy you glasses.
The funny moment is there's like we gotta do an episode is how we affect Cisco.
Yeah. So, not gonna lie to you, during this period, there's been a beginning of how I act to right now. And not only that, during that transition, all of y'all have contributed in each part of it. Like,
There was, I will say something funny. There was one time where he works. He was like, "Oh, bro, I can't do nothing for you. The manager's strict." And then I show up and I'm like, "What's up?" You were like, "What?" I'm good friends with your boss. He was like, "What?" And I was like, Cisco was just confused, like, "Wait, what?" And I was like, "Don't worry, Cisco."
He goes in there like, "What's up?" I'm like, "What do you think your dumbass employees say you can't?" You can't. Who said that? He says, "Go like, wait, we can." Like, as long as he's in. I'm like,
yeah, because like the job always has restrictions, and we can't allow that for everyone. Otherwise, there's going to be this one loyal customer saying like, "Oh, the employees get all the fun. Y'all are only exclusive to yourselves." And I'm like, bro, you get the benefits too. What are you talking about? Well, we don't have anything. We don't have anything.
For me, the deal was. What was the deal? Oh, they will call me when something is new. So it wasn't holding stuff or nothing like that.
yeah,
They
honestly,
would just
It would,
call
also,
me.
it would also be in his name. That's the thing as well too. It's not really put it aside for this person unclaimed, but he already claimed it.
And in return, I would be generous in buying Bojangles.
Times were tough, buddy. When you have money in your pockets, somebody giving you food is enough, dude.
And if anyone doesn't know, what they were holding was Pokemon cards. They weren't holding him. They all they simply
They were
did.
all my pre-orders,
Yeah.
but I was just too busy to go pick them up in the same day.
Yeah, and honestly, the only time Cisco wouldn't hold the cards for us. All he would do is be like, "Yo, just to let you know, we have limited packets, 2 per customers. If you want them, you better hurry up because if someone comes and takes them, they're gone. I'm just letting you know because no one else knows. But if someone else comes and sees them, I have to sell them, and that's it. That's all."
In non-relation, though, please do not blurt out what job it is. Because this could probably put bad reputation on that company. I don't do that. And
But you do now.
they already have it, dude. They don't need an extra person.
Check out my channel. I'll post a whole lengthy video.
I mean, you can tell what it is. But yeah.
Company man, I'm with you. It's a guy reviews companies.
But the only thing I did notice.
Oh my god, hold on. I'm sorry. I just remembered something about food as well too. This one time I was so sick and I felt not embarrassed, but I was like laughing because you came in with like buying some stuff and your girl, and I was literally sick. I was sick. I was like, here, like you're good to go, dude. I was like tired and sick, and they leave. And he comes back with food when the door was closed and everything. I opened up, and I was like, "What are you doing here?" He's like, "Oh, my girl told me to buy you food because apparently you look sad."
Oh, she was like, depressed.
He looked depressed. And I was like, "What?"
Comes in with a whole quart of ice cream. Yo, here you go.
I bought Smithfield. I bought I think it was fried chicken, some baby back ribs, and mashed potatoes.
I was chugging that thing. I'm not gonna lie though.
Oh,
No, I wasn't crying. I was like, I'm a champion.
I'm a champion.
You're like, what? Like,
You eating on the man.
The way she said it was funny. She was like, he looks so depressed like a cat that lost his mother. I was like, what?
There's like white women that get like fooled by those Facebook ads being like, oh, children.
Oh my god.
Oh, I also gotta tell you how funny. Can I tell you a funny story?
What?
It's something when they kidnapped basically her dog.
Hers?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
It's okay.
Hey, disclosure, that's all him.
Funny. She has a Chihuahua, obviously. You know why?
Mexican.
Almost every person is Mexican. We gotta live with that.
I never had a chihuahua. I'm like, go ahead.
That's a lie.
No, I never had one.
No, but you had a cat. No, it's either Mexicans have a Chihuahua or they have a Shih Tzu.
That'd be funny.
Damn.
It is true. You can't lie. My mother has a Shih Tzu, right?
Shih Tzu.
Those are the ugliest dog I ever seen. They look like a mop.
Yeah, because you don't cut his hair. I'll take mine to get groomed.
Okay, back to the Chihuahua. We let it out. Well, she let it out. You know, 'cause normally he has in his cage, go out, comes in. They let him out. Dog pound took him. At first, they thought the dog was in love because they live in the neighborhood. So we were like, oh, he's probably go over there with a woman, a female dog. So he'll come back in the end of the day. They're like, he never came back. The UPS driver knows the dog because he's like, where's the dog? His name is Maui. He's like, where's Maui? Because he gives him a treat when he comes to drop packages. He's like, where's Maui? He's like, we don't know. So when we first started, like, oh my God, so I was like, did you call? And like, ask the neighbors, and like, yeah, they said they didn't see him. So then I was like, okay. And then her sister goes to the pound saying that they asked, and they said, oh, they already took him to an adoption center. And I was like, what? And they were like, yeah. I was like, and then they came to me, they were like, oh, we can get our dog back. I don't know why. I put everything I learned from school. I just started doing everything, looking at everything, and I found him. He was in Saving Grace.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, oh no, I think Jesus adopted him. Why? They euthanized him.
No, I found that Saving Grace had him. So,
Shout out, I guess.
What a saving grace.
they took the Chihuahua, Maui, say, because we never took care of him. They said he was abandoned. He had no collar. He had nothing. But we had every document about him. Well, she had the clinic, everything, the shots every year. So I went to rescue him. I had to drive 7 hours to go get that Chihuahua. And they told me, oh, I don't know if you can adopt him. He's too aggressive. He doesn't let nobody touch him. And I was like, can I go see him? They're like, no. And I showed him a picture. I'm like, well, you can try, but I don't think it's your Maui. His name is Ernest. Now they changed his name.
Ernest.
Yeah.
His name is Barney. Just whatever name
They changed his name.
His name
Ernest.
is Alf.
And then the funny thing is that they, for Maui, they got rid of his balls.
No way!
Oh.
Complete neutered and everything.
Yeah.
No shot!
Yeah, and I went and I saw him. He was crying. He literally ran towards
No wonder he
me.
doesn't want to go near anybody. He's like, oh, come on.
He was shaking.
What's next? My leg.
He was shaking his tail and everything. He was so excited. And I looked at the dog and I was like, bitch, you only know me for 3 days. You're happy to see me?
How do I say
And so I did the whole process to adopt him because they were surprised. And I was like, nah, I'm taking him home because he belongs to me. Always thought to me, my girlfriend. But I had to claim
Well,
him.
for easy $100, he could be
They
yours.
charged me $1,300 to release him to me.
That
I was
much?
like,
You know saving grace? The
I was like, you
Oh.
want me to pay to adopt him?
Again?
You took his balls off.
Again?
And that's what we're charging you, the medical expenses.
We took him to he had heart disease, we had a treatment. I was like, I take him to the veterinarian. They take him to the veterinarian every month. You think they don't want to let him know?
You think when I go to the orphanage to adopt a kid, you think they're gonna give me a medical bill for every shot he took?
And then the funny thing was that when I was leaving, I put the windows down, and I put the Chihuahua was there in the seat.
Don't tell me he
Looking out
jumped
the
off.
window, and I put the song on the box. The box was like,
From Roddy Rich, I got you.
well,
Yeah, I
and I
got it.
put that song, and mom was just jamming up away from there.
What did they say when you took the dog back?
Huh?
What did they say when you took the dog back?
They didn't know I was gonna go pick him up.
Well, yeah.
I got home, and they looked at me and I was like, "Yo soy su salvador." I was trying to act
Where's his balls?
I was trying to act off, like serious, but me salió el Akita.
And what did they say?
They're like, "How did you do it?" I was like, "I got my contacts."
You did all by yourself. You didn't know. Your contacts is yourself,
And
basically.
then they were like, "So what they told you?" I was like, "I told him it was my dog." It was like, "Well, he only knows you for 3 days." I was like, "Yeah, but they don't know that." And then,
Oh, so
You
they
should,
turned
you should have lied. Just go like you should.
days.
You should have lied to them. Be like, no, I went there and that's my dog. And they're like, no, I can't give it to you. And I was like, I'm sitting here until my dog is in my lap.
no, I did that. I lied.
Okay, yeah,
I
let's
lied
say.
to them. I was like, I was being so mean. I was being this. I'm like, I want my dog. Give me my Chihuahua. And they were like, calm down, sir. No, I want my Chihuahua. But I realized-
How did you save the dog? How did they give it to you? It's because I told them something that hit their heart really close. What do you say? I told them, y'all call yourself saving grace? Well, help me save a family and let them see their dog in good grace.
But in reality,
That was
I
cringy as
like,
shit.
Hello, how you doing, man? I was just like being so nice.
That is my best friend. Right
But
there.
the thing is that I have a heart. So when I saw all the puppies, it was not gonna be one. I was gonna bring a Chihuahua home. I was gonna bring like 7.
No wonder it reached 1,300.
I knew the bill was kind of high.
The 1,300 wasn't for the dog, it was for the other ones.
No, I didn't think no. They turned 1,300 for that Chihuahua.
Ah, damn.
Even though I hate Chihuahuas, I hate them.
You went all the way to save that dog. That is amazing. That's John Wick level style right there.
Ah.
It was like so. I think it was like John Wick, cause and you know what car I pulled up over there?
The Mustang?
Yes.
Oh, he has a. You haven't seen it, but he has a baby blue colored
A baby
Mustang.
blue Mustang '66 convertible. I pulled up in that, basically John Wick style.
Nah, it
And
looks
I was
nice.
dressed Now you know where was your jacket, the little long one that looks, the one I told you like borrowed. That
Oh,
looks like
yeah.
Now you know why
Oh.
Dude, I don't know. We're literally flapping on that.
We euthanize your dog. All right. All right.
The finger incantation just comes out of it.
So,
That's why it costs 13,000.
so to the story when we were going home, we went to a rest area. I told his brother wanted me to go pick the dog because I needed somebody to grab the dog. I'm not gonna grab it because I hate that chihuahua.
Uh-huh.
I went to the rest area. I used the bathroom. He went to take it to do its items in the little area. Get in my car. Pull away. Wait! I forgot the dog. I
Oh.
forgot the dog and his brother. What? I went back. He was like, "Oh, I saw you leaving." I was like, "No, I was just warming the engine."
Just want to warm up the engine, give it a little run.
It's that Home Alone thing where they're like, I think we're forgetting something. Nah, we're good. Oh, shoot!
Yo, okay, the Home Alone movie. How fucked up a parent you gotta be to be like, Kevin, we left you. Like, bro, he's your son. Like, oh no, we left him. Now what?
You
Plus,
left-
he could stay there for a
Not only
bit.
that, they relied on an unreliable kid. Like, the kids themselves don't like Kevin, so they're like, head count, alright, 2, 5, we're good. Alright, let's get out of here. Like, oh, yeah.
No, and then they're like, oh well, you can stay at the house. Just be careful. You know, there's food and everything. All right, or whatever. Right? That's what they did, right?
No.
No, they
They
set out to find him, right?
Huh?
No, they literally got to the place their
It
destination.
wasn't until they left the plane where they were like, oh, shoot, Kevin. And then they got, like, I think police?
So they got plane tickets again to try to go back. The police were fake robbers that were trying to pretend to be cops.
Oh, okay.
Trying to figure
I
out
need to
who's
rewatch it. I need to rewatch it because I don't remember all
So
of
he
it.
played it off to where, I think it was, first they called the neighbor, which is not a bad source, but they were like, no, there's nobody in the house. But because Kevin was sleeping, you know, I was like, oh, of course he. But when the robbers were about to rob that first night, Kevin set up every, like,
Yeah.
and everything to make it seem like it was a party. And they're like, oh, we can't do it.
I wonder how stupid you gotta be for that movie to be a robber and be like, oh, that dude has a nice body, like a real mannequin body.
You know what's stupid for me?
What?
Is the guy that was in the basement who lost his shoes and everything and was walking up the stairs, like did not see a nail this long and still stepped on me. Like, dude, I'm looking at every step I'm walking.
Yeah, in the dark.
No, it was lit up. It was dark.
Well, if it's kind of lit up, I guess I would walk normally too because there's light. If it was dark, well,
But you check each step before you just walk in. Or
actually, never mind. Maybe because I always come to my house and I'm like, I know what's there. But no, I mean, yeah, I mean, funny things happen to us. But anyway, guys, oh, is that it?
I'm trying to think of one last thing. Oh, remember when is this appropriate to say? Remember that little they took us to an auction that I started driving that bus around?
I don't remember.
Oh yeah, I think it was our other cousin. They have a bus. You can turn them on. It says, I was driving in circles.
I don't remember.
In a bus from an auction and we got kicked out.
It's because like there's an auction place here where they let you turn on the vehicles on to make sure like check the computers of it and be like, okay, do I want to bet on this thing, knowing what it has? Like it might be like the computers tell you like the codes and everything, so you can scan them and be like, okay, this is the problem with it. It's gonna require whatever you think is gonna require you hear the engine. You're like, okay, I can hear it, whatever. And his uncle's a mechanic, so they're used to buying stuff like that. So I think basically what we try to say is that like when they turned the thing on, he actually drove it in a circle, I guess. But it wasn't the big ones; it was the small ones, right?
Yeah, it was
Yeah, the small
like a
little.
16 or-
But still, I mean, it's a bus, but
You know what it reminded me of? It wasn't embarrassing, but it was funny because during the trip, I think it's one of your cousins. We were at this arcade thing because we left the illusionary section in the beach.
uh-huh.
And we were just looking there. I think we were using the bathroom as well too. He buys a card with a ticket loaded with like a certain amount of points or something.
Oh yeah.
And he's playing like a claw gotcha machine. And he's like, no luck, does it again. No luck, does it again. No luck.
Oh, and then you did it.
It was funny because he said, I only got one ticket left and I don't even think I can do it. I'm going to find something else. I was like, you know what? I snatched that crap. I was like, give me that crap. Swipe, move, button, claw, grab the red duck automatically. He's like, what are you doing? That's my life.
Oh.
It's my money though. But who won it? He's like, who won it? Me.
I put it to work. I keep it.
Yeah, but then I was like, alright, here. He's like, nah, you won it anyways. The fuck?
Fight me on it, and then you laugh. That's like if I fight you right now, like I'm right, you're wrong. We fight. I'm fighting that you're wrong, and you're fighting that okay. I'm fighting that you're wrong. You're fighting that you're right. I beat you. I'm like, you know what? You were right. Bro, just take the credit. I'm on the floor.
It was funny because it was his last shot, and I was like, give me that crap. Swipe, gone.
But anyway, guys, that was it for today's episode. Guys, if you're listening, thank you for watching. Happy holidays, whatever you celebrate. Not Thanksgiving because we're not going to drop this in Thanksgiving because tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
Next week's video.
We'll see because we always switch it.
It's gonna be something different actually.
Why?
Because I'm gonna be out of town.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
actually, yeah, he's going to be out of town.
So what we're gonna do is that I'm gonna basically vlog, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna vlog everything I'm doing over there, and they're gonna criticize me.
Yep.
So it's gonna be a funny video. So I think I should.
We're going to see if it's also becoming a try not to laugh.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. Well, knowing me.
You know what? Since you're not going to be here, let's do this. This is the final episode of a podcast for the rest of the year. What we're going to do...
Just started.
I know. Hold on. But... No, here's the thing. What we're going to start doing is... I guess some kind of specials where we play games, live, react to stuff, still talking with us, but just reacting to more stuff, more focus on YouTube than anything.
I guess it still might be structured like a vlog. No.
Like a podcast.
Like
Yo,
a
what's up,
podcast.
guys? No.
Back in the day.
Or we can do challenges now.
Exactly.
We can do challenges.
Since it's almost the new year, let's end this year in a good note and let's do some specials and stuff.
We can do so.
Screw it. It's not like we got a lot of fans.
As far as I know right now, we did really good, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any other topics you want to tell us, go ahead and
And then if y'all been, if y'all ever seen this video, or y'all been to Tennessee, say anything y'all actually recommend me to look for over there, whatever.
Yep. Anyway, guys.
Show them on the video.
Anyway, guys. Happy holidays and stay safe, guys.
Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye. Hold on.
Bye.
Bye.